We're joined now by Mr. Boni Haruna, who is a former governor in Adamawa State. Thank you for coming on this morning.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Well, first of all, we do know that every member of PDP will be concerned about what is going on. But in spite of all, these are 7 of them. I mean, today's papers were saying that the chairman saying they will take decisive action. What came across to you when you heard or saw how what they refer to as the new PDP emerged?
Well, naturally, if you have a house, you build a house, a brand new house, that you aspire to live in it for life, so to speak, or to make a living, and suddenly you see a crack on it, naturally you will have, it's a very sad moment. But given what politics is, it is nothing unusual, to have disagreements to a point that people will have a different opinion of the issues on the ground. But be that as it may, these things, they did not start with Bamanga per se or the president. PDP from its formative stage, you would have noticed that it has not been all that rosy for the past few years, apart from 99, 98, 99, 2000. But as we're approaching 2002, 2003, all through, you discover that, it has had its own share of internal crisis here and there. But this is normal in a plural democracy.
Okay, well, interestingly, you said it didn't start with Bamanga as the chairman.
Yes.
But Adamawa seems to feature a lot in these developments. The former governor, who then became the vice president, Tukur, and then the current chairman of PDP, because part of what the grouse is of this new group is some of them say that the chairman is not even a bona fide member of the party. They think that he was actually suspended sometime in 2001, and I think he was still governor at the time, and that if he had to be recalled, the state executive had got to recall him, or else they have to give that waiver. Is that the case?
Well, I'm not a lawyer. I have not followed these events, but I know as a fact that Alhaji Bamanga Tukur is a foundation member or a founding member of the PDP. And I do also know that he has paid his dues in this party. Take note that there were 34 of them that started this party. And if along the line there was a problem to that effect, take note also that there were chairmen of this party that were actually not members of the party at a point. Obolofo was not a member of this party. He was in ANPP. And at a point also, Ngodo had gone to another party and came back. So all these things, it did not start with Bamanga. There are acts of precedence in the past. So whether there were some processes that needed to be followed or not, the truth is that Bamanga is a founding member of this party, a financial contributor to this party. They were those that stuck their necks, at the heat of the Abacha regime to put in place a group that resisted the military.
But is he a member?
He's a member, absolutely, he's a member.
In all of this, one finds it very, very hard to
in
put your
politics,
hand on. Sorry, Your Excellency, to put your hand on what exactly the matter is. Now we talk about membership of party, talk about so many other issues. Have you, on your own, being a member of the party and someone who's been there from the start, been able to decipher what exactly this crack is about?
Let me tell you, in politics, particularly in a developing democracy like our own, the first casualty is truth. the first casualty is facts. When you slaughter facts, when you slaughter truth, that is when the game is.
Can you actually slaughter facts?
But that is what is when you deny facts.
Oh, okay.
You know, when you deny facts and then go on a voyage in trying to justify a position, that is slaughtering. You know, so in all these things, you know, it's all about interest, and anything can be thrown out, you know, to justify a position. The issue is, once you have something that you're contending with, you know, you can say anything, you can justify anything. But the truth is that all these problems did not start now. Anybody in this party, one way or the other, is a product of some internal anomalies.
So, for instance, they might have benefited from the
almost
unity
everybody.
list, those who are kicking against
what are we talking about? So, but again, there has to be a starting point, you know, and under this present leadership, I myself, I had cause to step out, to step aside in PDP, from PDP at a point.
You're back.
You know, and that was because there were some issues. This is a party at a point that registered its own members. You know, and in my study of politics, as a student of political science, I have never seen anywhere where a ruling party would register its own members and still allow them to hold public offices into which they were elected on its platform. And I was even amazed that even the opposition could not take the party to task that time. You remember, you know.